Hey everyone, Matt here. So it's been 10 days since we forced our Patricia, Steve, and Jimmy hive there into a brood break. So today we're going to do three things. We're going to go in and make sure that they actually did make a queen. Two, we're going to make sure that they don't have too many queen cells and knock some of them down to eliminate some of the queen fighting that could take place. And three, I know that on these two hives here that there is a couple boxes of honey that can get extracted. So we're going to be putting in some vortex bee escapes on both hives. I did make a second vortex bee escape, and this time I actually got the measurements correct and got the screen centered in the box. So let's get going. So the first one we find in the Timmy hive here, bottom brood box, is this little one right here. It's a good size. This is one of those really fragile frames where it's only joined just slightly on the top bar there, so I'm not going to tilt it over to look in those queen cups. Let's throw her back in there. So the second one I find in the bottom box is this one right here. Not too bad. So from now on we'll be removing the queen cells. We got two in there, so they should be good to go. So here is the third one I found. This one right down here. And it looks like big and healthy. I think that's actually where I notched it. So I'm going to actually go back in the one that was kind of up, the queen cell that was up in the top section of the frame. I'm going to take that one off and just leave this one and the other one in the bottom box that were both off the bottom, bigger cells. All right. So with the Jimmy hive there, they're pretty conservative. They only had 3 queen cells that they made, but 2 really big healthy ones that I left in there. So I only took 1 out. But they got lots of honey stores. That top box, 3 frames full of honey. There's some empty frames up there also for them to build out. So they got what they need. They got room, they got some food, they got 2 queen cells. Let's go over to Patricia. So first queen cell was in the second box. They don't really count the bottom box because that's where they have a bunch of pollen and nectar and some honey storage, but look at how long that queen cell is. That's impressive. So that's definitely a keeper one there. So I was worried that there was only 1 queen cell in the bottom brood box, but look at this frame. So there's 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. And flip around, get a good grip. 6, 7, and 8. 8 queen cells, 1 frame. That's sweet. Some more really big ones. Yeah, and then look at this one. How fat that one is right there. You can see it. Let's get her in there. Right. Yeah, right there. Another good one. And one on this frame. It's right there. Okay, we got another frame that has tons of queen cells. So there's one, oh, that one looks like it's kind of open. So 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. And then on this side, 6, 7, 8. So another frame with 8. So in another frame with lots on it, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 on that side. And then on this side, there's one that they seem to be cleaning out right there. But there's 3 on the other side, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on that frame. So I inspected the top 2 boxes and it's all capped honey, ready to be extracted. So we're gonna put on the Vortex bee escape. Okay, so I put the Vortex bee escape in there, and then we'll come back tomorrow and take those boxes off. I also flipped the top cover around and blocked that hole with some tin tape so they can't see any light coming out of it. Let's count how many queen cells that we took out. See, so that's 1, 2, 4, 35, 36. So I did leave 2 queen cells in there, but I'm sure I must have missed at least 1 or 2. But here you can see a not developed queen. There she is. So let's go into the Steve hive and see how many queen cells I can grab out of there. So 3rd box in, and I find the first queen cells. These 2 right here. 1 and 2. Oh, let's get these bees off here. There's 1 there and 1 there. So we'll keep both those. Should make it easy for the queen, first queen to hatch out to find the other queen. Next one we find has 5 on it. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All nice and healthy looking, big cells. Next one has 3 cells. One there, and then two beside each other. And one little guy. This one, right there at the top. So we got two on this frame. One just right here. One right there. And then one on this side, kinda right here. So we got two here. 1, 2. And I thought there was another one I seen here. Kind of a tricky one. Yeah, that one right at the top. It's kind of small, so we can get some good light on it. This one right here, I think, is one right there. So the top two boxes on the Steve hive seem to be fully capped. So we're gonna install the second Vortex Beescape in there. So let's count how many queen cells we got. Let's see, 1, 14, 15, 16. So that's it for today. So we'll come back in about 3 weeks and check and see if the queens have mated and are laying fertilized eggs. If you enjoyed my video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching.